Hey guys, Monty here. I'm just out here camping in a blizzard, and I have no idea why. Dad seems to think I'm a wolf or something, but I'm just a normal dog. I do normal stuff. But anywho, hope you guys enjoy the video.
Meat. All up in there. Look, you got a big old leech.
Hey guys, I'm out in the woods again with Monty here. We're gonna spend the night out in this craziness. It's spring. Happy spring, can you tell? Spring over there, it's spring there. Yeah, it's really spring-like. As they say, April snow showers. Hopefully by the end of June there's a couple flowers. Yeah, it's nasty out. I don't know, you can hear the wind howling. It is windy. So we're going to be spending the night out here, and I've got a few shelter types in mind. I know it sounds like I'm yelling, because I feel like I need to yell with how loud and windy it is. I don't know how much that's going to pick up. I don't even have an umbrella over my camera. I'm really risking it right now, but I figure it's cold enough. It's colder than it's been, but I've got 3 different shelter types in mind. I brought out a tarp, so it might just hunker down in a tarp, which is probably the most logical solution. Or I'm going to find a big uprooted tree root mass and pile logs, or the tarp over it, or I'm going to find 2 downed trees side by side, if they're tall enough, and put the tarp or lay logs across and pile snow and make it bunker mode. But either way, I'm going to need wind protection tonight, and the main thing I need to watch out for when you're camping in winds like this in the woods is dead trees and stuff that'll fall on you while you're sleeping or sitting around, because the winds are crazy right now, so I gotta make sure that I'm sitting in a safe spot. So anyways, we gotta get to it. I forgot my watch, so I have no idea what time it is, but we gotta get to camp, set up, get firewood, get things going, because Monty can't be sitting out on this, so let's get to it. Come on, Monty, let's break through this. Come on, let's go. We're going deeper in. Whew. Okay. I think this is going to be our spot. It's a little breezy. A little bit breezy, but I got this tree and this tree, and I'm gonna dig out the snow and put the tarp over it, and yeah, we're gonna make a little den right here. So I want to get my tarp set up right away so that I can get Monty a spot to stay out of the snow and the wind. So we gotta get right into it, Monty. Yeah, we gotta get right into it. And hopefully we don't fry our camera. Oh. Where is this? the stick? Go get it, Monty. Go get it, Monty. It's a pretty thick log. I hope I can move this. Actually, you know what? So it's too thick. It's too thick to cut through that with a saw. So we're gonna have to get out the good old-fashioned axe and do some axing. Okay. Oh. Woo. Okay. I'm going to finish the rest of this with the saw. There we go. Now hopefully the other side was sawed through enough and it just wants to move. Okay, it does. Now I need to take these off. It's deep snow here, so as soon as I move this, I gotta start digging. Monty's just back there relaxing under a tree. I got the camera kind of under a tree right now. Oh, it's a big one. There we go. Woo! Hoo-wee! Let's see if this one... Oh, that one's not going to move. That may be a complication, but we will see. How you doing, Monty? You good boy? Alright. He's good. Oh. Alright, so I got a nice square here. I'm just going to dig out the snow and pile it up under these logs here, and I'm going to kind of have walls. Hey there, Monty. Whew. Yeah, there's no big dead trees around, just these cedars. Kind of open over here, so that's good. Good for the trees, bad for the wind. And that tree's leaning that way. We're not in a bad spot. So our fire pit's going to be right here. Okay. Alright, so I've got it dug out pretty good. So I'm gonna lay the tarp over up here, and we're gonna hunker down, and I'll block all the wind out, and we're gonna have our little fire pit right there, kinda nestled in this little area. So I'll put the camera back over there and get the tarp out. Hey, it's my good old rat's nest of cords. I know you guys have given me suggestions on how to deal with this, but I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Let's see. Monty, it's okay. Hold on, Monty. Monty, no. Monty. Monty, no. Monty, watch out. Watch out. Go over there. No, no, no. Go, go. Go there. Go, 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 go. Go. Oh, Monty. Okay, I need to tie on that end and go back there, tie that on. All right, Monty, come here. Sure, Monty. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Oh, yeah. All right. Now, we've got to tie this onto something. Yeah. Oh, great. Gotta deal with the rest of this quick. All right. Come summertime, I'll get better at fixing my rat's nest. Watch out, Monty. Watch out, big butt. Yeah, I know. I know, Monty. Every time I get a cord, I have to take it out of this ball of paracord. Oh! Alright, that log that I cut and moved, I'm going to tie this to that, and then I'm going to roll it tight. And then on the other side there, I'll probably use the same log, the other end of it, to tie it over there. And then we'll see how hunkered down we are. Oh. Okay, Monty. One side done. Monty? Monty, what are we doing? Huh? Monty? Huh? Why'd you want to go camping today, Monty, huh? I just don't see the appeal. I'm just kidding. Yeah, just one more second, Monty. Once I deal with this rat's nest one more time, let me just take care of this, and then you're gonna have a little spot, mister. You have a nice little spot. Okay. Alrighty. Now that I've got a small shelter started, we got some protection for the Monty, I'm gonna blow up his air pad and get him a spot in here, and then after that, after I get Monty set up, I'm going to tie stuff down and make it so, see right now, if the snow were to pile on this all night, it would just sink in the middle. So I need to get either a stick, a big stick, which is one right there, it's actually perfect. That's what I'll probably do. I'm gonna get a big stick and just prop it up, and then I'm gonna tie stuff down around so it's nice and hunkered down. But Monty, watch out, let's go, come on, watch out. Here's that stick that's just standing here. I'll use that to prop up the tarp. But let's go in here and just give you an idea what we're dealing with. Watch out, Monty. Monty, come on. Watch out, Monty. Go ahead. Go. 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 Go into the den. So this is the den so far. You can see it's kind of got walls all around. Pretty protected in here. There's not really any wind. Monty's hungry. He's starting to eat grass. Monty, stop. Monty, I'll give you some food, okay? Monty, stop it. Monty, are you snowy doggy? My camera is getting full of snow. This is not very good. We'll see. But alright, I need to get that stick and then prop it. I'm gonna set the camera up in here. Okay. Watch out, Monty. Alright, Monty. Come here. Go. Go. Alright. Got our saw. And I got a sock here. That's going to go on top of the stick so it doesn't poke through my tarp. So, first things we got to do, that's definitely too long. You don't want it too short, but it won't work if it's too long. We will try chopping off that much to start. Woohoo! It'll definitely work. It's got a little bit of a poker. Can't have that. Let's see. Put this big old thick Carhartt sock on here. Hey, Monty. Will that work? I think it just might. Alright, that definitely opened it up nicely in here. All right. There we go. So one thing I learned last time there was a snowstorm, I had my sled posted up near the fire, and with all the snowfall, my sled got warm and it melted the snow, and when I woke up it was frozen all over in little beads, and I tried scraping it off, but it didn't help. It didn't work. There was just frozen water beads all along the bottom of it, and it just created so much drag. It was so hard to pull. That was a rough walk out of there. That was definitely not fun. I couldn't really pull it with my backpack. I had to just like use my hands and pull along with it and just yank it and heave. So yeah, lots of fun. Lots of fun. One thing I definitely did better that trip though was take care of my camera. I mean, I've just let it sit in the snow. I'm going with the assumption that it was cold and it's not really melting, it's just covered in snow. That as long as I keep it cold and dry it off and everything, as soon as I get home, I just air it out and just make sure to not turn it on until it's completely dried out and everything, that it should be fine. But we'll see. I am definitely risking it. Probably pretty dumb to be doing that. That's okay. So yeah, I'm just going to get Monty some food out, and then once he eats, I'm going to probably set him up with some warmer stuff because he's just sitting there. And I bet it's cold today. It's colder than it's been for a while. Definitely colder than it's been for a while. Monty, you hungry? You want some food? There you go, bud. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, there's T-R-E-A-T-E-S. T-R-E-A-T-S. T-E-S. Yeah, I'm really good at spelling. Anyways, there are those T-R-E-A-T-S. Man, what a winner. Yeah, I've got some, but I'm not giving him until he eats. So, I think I might switch to GoPro for a while. You know, I want to be safe with my camera. I've already risked, live a little, right? Let's just live. Let's just throw it in the snow. Yeah, this is working out pretty good. To be honest, there's not much wind. I feel like there's a little snow. Now there will be some snow blowing around tonight, but yeah, I might as well. I'm gonna let Monty finish up here. I'm not gonna bring the camera out, but I'm gonna tie up some of these strings to these logs and stuff. Some of these loose ends I got just to keep it taut, everything taut. So that's what I'm gonna do quick while he's eating. The good old GoPro. I did decide to bust this out while I'm doing all this sort of crawling around and close quarters stuff, because it's so much easier to use. I mean, I love this thing. I can just take this branch here, for example, and just clip it right on there. I'm just continuing to secure lines all over this thing, just because I'm going to be hitting it, whacking snow, knocking snow off. It's hard to not say whacking it off, but when you say it, it sounds bad. Knocking snow off. We're just gonna pull it tight like that. All right. Woo, my hands are getting nippy. Everything's wet and snowy. She's getting weighed down a little bit. See where else we can go around here. Let's just take a peek at our humble abode so far in our Monty. Oh, it's pretty cozy in here, huh? Huh, Monty? Yeah, you can see by camera, getting all covered in snow. That's probably not good for it. I might use some sticks here to block this up a little bit and maybe tie that rope down. But that's not really that big of a deal. This is all secured. That's a little loose, but there's a super tight one there and a super tight one there. I'll probably take this here and pull that one right there. That's what we should do next. Tie that one. This one doesn't really need it. But we'll see. We'll pull on this one. We'll see what happens. Yeah. That's a good boy, Monty. You look a little snowy and wet. Should we get out your blankie? Not yet? Alright, you just keep chilling. That one or that one? I just think some protection on the back there. Maybe, we'll see. Let's see. Let's go look at it. Yeah, that's a good boy, Monty. Alright. We've got to go tie down one last side on the shelter here. Let's see. Well, I might need to access it from back here. Well, let's see. Hey. This right here. This needs to be tied down like that. All right. All right, this is going to be the final tie down for this thing. We're just going to call it good. Then we're going to focus on getting firewood and fun stuff like that. Get a fire going. There we go. Keep this taut. I was going to tie this over this tree over here. Okay, we're officially hunkered down. Hunkered down. Let me get my camera. So this is the official shelter for this trip. All done. So we're hunkered down now. And judging by the sun, there's still daylight left. So I need to get some firewood now. I'm going to warm up for a second. Get my hands warm. My hands are pretty cold, so I'm gonna put them in the gloves and sit for a minute, and then we're gonna get some firewood. I think I'm just gonna, there's a bunch of sticks right there that I can just break off. This is just a winter wonderland right now. Yay spring. Yay spring. Right, Monty? Are you coming out of hibernation, Monty? I gotta make sure to not break off the stick that my shelter's tied to. Or I'll be upset. Monty, you want to fetch a stick, huh? Here, get some scent on it. Get some scent. Come on. Yeah, chew on it a little bit. Yeah. Alright, you gotta get it. We're gonna start small. Go ahead, go get it, Monty. Go ahead. Go get it, Monty. Go ahead. Go ahead, Monty. You're a champion. You can do it. You can do it. Go ahead. You can do it. Can you do it, Monty? No. Alright. Well. Well. Ugh. Get a little stick pop. Started here. Alright, Monty. I got your stick. Yeah, I got your stick. Oh, alright, ready? Get it, Monty. It's not really the most exciting fetch area. Get it, Monty. Did you get that? You can't do this. Come on. Over here. Come on. I'm gonna need some more layers soon. I didn't wear too many on the. I just wore the thin layer on the way out, and I'm getting a little nippy. And I can just. My gloves are. One thing I've learned that that snowstorm camping I did last time. That's actually my biggest video too. There's one thing it taught me, it's that when it's snowing like this and you're working, see how all this is melty? It's a little bit wet. Come tomorrow, it's going to be frozen solid. My jacket here, it'll all be frozen. And that's, you know, it is what it is. It's not the most fun thing in the world, having a frozen jacket. And my gloves, these are definitely wet. These will be frozen solid too. So I'm probably going to stick them in my sleeping bag with me even though they're wet. Just so they're not frozen in the morning. Monty, give me your stick. Give me your stick. Oh yeah, there's some firewood right there, just sitting right there. Oh, we're going to saw that thing up. That should give us plenty. Yeah, we're gonna have tons of firewood today. All right, Monty. You got a stick? Want me to throw a stick? Huh? Got this? Monty, you want your stick? Go get it. Good boy. Monty, what you doing? Monty's just over there looking at the forest. It's pretty snowy. Pretty crazy out here. We'll see how well the camera picks up the snowfall, but it is coming down. It's coming down about as much as it can come down. And it's supposed to snow all night and all day tomorrow, so we're going to wake up to snow. I'm going to have to deal with snow all night. And then snow on the way out. Right, Monty? That's a good boy, Monty. On his little nature den. Yeah, am I just cutting up wood? It's windy. It's windy, Monty. It's a windy Monty. A wanty. A wanty. Watch out, Monty. Go ahead, shake it off, Monty. Come here, Monty, come here. Come here. That's a good boy. Watch out, Monty. Watch out, Monty. Watch out, Monty. You little turd. Watch out, Monty. Watch out. Watch out, Monty.
Monty!
Alright, this should do it for tonight. Should be plenty. Oh. Hey, Monty. What do we got today? Extra tender Jack Link's meat snacks. This was sent to me by that same person for little Monty treats. I won't make you do anything embarrassing today, Monty, okay? You can just chill. Alright, you can have the bigger chunk, because they're for you. Can you speak? Speak? Alright. You can have it. So yeah. It's cozy in here. Listening to the wind blow around out there. Definitely feels good to be hunkered down in here. This was definitely a better setup than my last. This is definitely a better setup than my last time in the Snowstorm. That one was a little bit more open and vulnerable to the wind. This one is definitely solid. There's going to be tons of snow piling up all night long. But this is sturdy. And that's going to fill up with snow. So I'm going to have to dig out right here, put my head up here. But I don't think any snow is going to really come through there. You know, I didn't want to kill this tree right here, this little guy. It's actually helping with a little bit of wind block. But yeah, this is pretty nice. Got all my wood. It is definitely beautiful, and it feels nice sitting underneath the tarp and just listening to the pitter-patter of the snow and the wind blowing around. It sounds so cold out there. I got this shelter set up a lot faster than I thought I was going to, because this is like an ideal spot, just like 2 logs, exactly like I was planning, but I got the bonus of having the root mass like right here. I wasn't really planning on having a root mass so perfectly to where it makes a back wall. And this is just a nice little spot. It's a neat little spot. He's not shivering. He just looks cold to me. But he's a dog. I don't know what temperatures they can handle. Not a clue. I just go off his shivers. If he's shivering, that means he's cold. But he's not really shivering right now. He's just chilling. Oh, he's sleepy. Alright, let's get some sticks. You can stay here, Monty. I'll get some sticks, since you seem so tuckered out. You silly dog. Okay. Got all my important stuff in a big garbage bag. Like my sleeping bag and all that stuff. Snowy. Snowy, snowy, snowy. Snowy, what's this? Uh-oh. That's to a rope on the top side. Put this over here, Monty. Okay. I don't think you'll mind. Put that over there. We can keep this stuff a little out of the snow so it doesn't get buried. Half my stuff here that is on this edge, and I keep knocking it off right on the edge here. It's all buried under the snow already. So I don't want that. I'll keep that there. We'll keep cookware stuff right there. I don't need to sit. That's okay. Alright. Layers. Layers time for Daddy. Yeah, the reason I want to put on layers so bad is this wind is just ripping right through me. And sitting around a lot. I don't really have a seat, but it is getting me. I normally don't get chilled very easily, but it's getting me today. You know, I probably don't need these goggles anymore. Just on the walk in, huh, Monty? You know that classic thing where if your girl's cold, you give her your jacket? Well, the same thing applies to your Monty. If your Monty looks cold, you give him your jacket, you cozy him up. Right, Monty? Or are you just embarrassed now? You might call it because I'm calling you a pretty girl. You just look cold with your frozen fur. I think this is the earliest I've ever layered up, guys. The earliest I've ever layered up. Well, that's okay. You know, some days you get chilled more than others. I just got chilled today. I haven't been doing a ton of work at all, really. You know, just the hike in, I was sweating. And then I get here, and it's just been, you know, setting up the tarp, getting cold hands. All that stuff. So you gotta have balance when you're layering. When you're layering, you don't want to sit your butt down. You gotta balance on one leg. I know, guys, getting personal. We're getting up close and personal. Hold. A lot could happen if I fall over. I could hit the ridge pole. Or not the ridge pole. What kind of pole is this called? A pole that holds up your tarp. We're just going to say a support beam. That's what we're going to say. See, I don't consider long underwear real underwear. You know what I mean? Like, you see a guy or a girl in like whitey tighties or boxers or, you know, where there's lots of skin, but long underwear is just like, think of it as leggings, you know? Covers your whole body. Nothing you can see that's very special or interesting, just my skinny frog legs. It's my frog butt. Funk says I got a frog butt. I got a small butt and it looks like a frog that's standing up when she sees my butt. That can't be a compliment. Well, it's just probably just truth. I'll take it. I don't mind. Alright, we're layered up. We're layered up. Get you wrapped up in your wool blanket, alright? Yeah, see? It's not so bad. It's not so bad. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm even going to hang out in here with you this time, so you don't feel the need to come out. Look at that precious Monty. That's a good boy. That's better. Oh, it's okay, Monty. Yeah, it's a good boy. Just get warmed up. Ooh. Just letting the time fly by. Hunker down in a spring storm. There we go. I'll just sit like that. That way, Mr. Monty can't mess with it. There's a winter storm right now. I could take a nap right now. It's just peaceful. I'm a guy that I like sound when I sleep. I like rain, wind, fans, radiators kicking on, the fridge kicking on, whatever. The trees blowing, doesn't matter. Animals, anything. Just noise, not silence. Sounds drives me nuts. But this right here, the snow keeps pitter-pattering on that, and it's just... It's honestly making me tired and relaxed. I just want to sleep. It is peaceful out here. Oh man, the drive here, that was probably the most dangerous part of this trip, driving here. The roads were not friendly at all. Very sketchy roads. You could not see, visibility was terrible. Everyone was going slow, there was hazard lights on, it was rough. Roads were rough. But we got here safely. Hopefully we get home safely. I'm just going to sit back and just, you know, relax and kind of just enjoy the moment, enjoy this beautiful nature. I'm going to kick back here just like this, and you know what, I think I'm going to take a little power nap until the sun sets. So I will catch you guys in like 20-30 minutes when I'm ready to spark up a fire. But I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this and doze off. So I'll see you in a bit. Didn't do any napping. I just kind of sat and chilled and reflected on life. You know how it goes. Hey Monty, did you reflect on life? Let's get some twigs, Monty. Let's go. Come on, Monty. Come on, let's get some twigs. All right, you just stay there. Logs. Put down. I'm gonna use birch bark once again. I promise you guys, one of these days, I'm gonna start a fire without birch bark. I know it'll blow your minds. You'll be like, wow, Matt Posa lit a fire without birch bark? I didn't know he could do it. I'll prove it to you guys once. Oh, I'm getting snow everywhere. Let's just hope this light's easy. Because it's very snowy and wet. Come on now. Oh, almost. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, I put it out. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. I almost messed up there. I almost messed up majorly. It's pretty wet stuff, all the snow. Let's hope it lights. Is that a Monty? Back up, Monty. Monty, what are you doing? Monty, you're trying to get in here. There's no treats going on, I swear. It's just a fire that's barely hanging on. Nothing special, Monty. Just a barely surviving fire. She made it. We are victorious. Okay, what do you say we cut some stuff up, Monty, hey? We cut a few veggies up and stuff. Let's do it, Mr. Sous Chef Monty. So for dinner today, I decided to go with the simple yet still delicious meal. I am gonna be having potatoes, onions, peppers, garlic, and chicken with butter, salt, and pepper grilled up in a pan. So it's pretty similar to that pasty I recently had. Just cooked in a pan and no crust. I didn't bring any bannock. It was gonna be, I know it was gonna be pretty wet out, so I went without it. And then Monty is going to have sweet potato, because I've learned that sweet potato is great for dogs over normal potato. So he's gonna get sweet potato and chicken. So we both get delicious food. I know Monty's super down with the sweet potato. Alright, so let's start with cutting some stuff up. Right, Monty? Now the smartest thing you could ever do is cut your stuff up over your sleeping mat, so that in case you miss, you have the most uncomfortable sleep you've ever had. You know, it's just logic. You know, I'm smart. I'm super smart. I think about everything before I do it. And even though I think about it, I even do the wrong thing. Just for funsies. Just for fun. You're going to see me cut up potatoes like this so many times throughout the course of time. Oops, those are thin. Big ol' hearty meal today. We're going to do 2 potatoes. 2 potatoes. 2 potatoes, 2 potatoes. So it's getting dark, and that is why I want to prepare dinner. I am a little worried. The heat from the fire is going under the tarp, and it's making it a little warm in here. I'm just worried that my camera is going to get a little on the warmer side. And that's not good when it's all frozen like this and covered in snow. But we'll see. We shall see. Potato, 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 potato! Yeah, I decided not to do anything like crazy, because I knew it was going to be snowy, and I wasn't, you know, with bannock, you know, it might get a little wet with all the snow on it, and I just, you know, sometimes I like to keep it simple. This is still going to be delicious, don't get me wrong. Especially Monty's here. Oh, look at how big this sweet potato is. I probably shouldn't feed him this whole sweet potato. You got to stay there, Monty. Yeah, we're going to save him this half a sweet potato for home. That's just too much, Monty. I'm sure you could eat it all. I don't doubt that. I do not doubt that for a second. But will it give you loose poops? I think there's a chance. I think there's a little bit of a chance. So Monty, you're going to get your own dish. Mine's going to be the one with the garlic and salt and pepper and onions, and his is just going to be sweet potatoes and chicken. Alright, there we go. That's some serious sweet potato right there. Serious sweet potato. For Mr. Monty. I'm going to do big old chunks of pepper. I should put in the peppers a little after. You know I'm gonna. Because I don't want them to turn to mush. I like my peppers to have a little bit of a bite. So we're going to keep these off to the side here while everything else cooks. I don't like mushy veggies. Unless they're onions. Those can be as soft or mushy as possible. I don't mind that. But peppers and other things, I like it to be delectable. Delectable. big old chunks of onion. And today we're going with the cores. They're going to stay in. Because, why not? Why not? Why not? Alright. Got all that now. We need to add the chicken. I pre-cut up the chicken because I did not feel like getting it all over my hands. Alright, so there we go. There's our chicken. Up to both of ours. Now, both of us need big old chunks of butter. We'll keep some as backup. Monty gets a big old chunk of butter. Matthew gets a big old chunk of butter. There we go. Keep some butter for reserves for when all this cooks out. I gotta add garlic to mine. I need the garlic. Peel off that outside. We're gonna just... That's not gonna work. Not right there. We're just gonna take our hand here in our pan. I'm gonna mush it with my thumb. Oh yeah, crushed it. Oh, smushed. Again, we don't need a knife. We just need my big, smushed. Okay, we're almost there. A little pepper. A little more pepper. Yeah. And some salt. Not too much salt. Not too little salt. Just the right amount of salt. That's good. That's good right there. All right. We are ready to get cooking. Sinking down a little bit there. We're just going to move stuff over this part of the fire. We'll let that heat up for a minute, let that butter melt before we start mixing her good. Look at Monty pout out there. Monty.
Monty, come join my shelter. Please. It is less windy and dry and warm in here. There's cushions. Come, please. Monty, come please. Come. Come enjoy. Yes. I have treats. I have treats. Come on. I got treats right here. Here you go. That's all it took, huh? Huh, pal?
Don't worry, Monty. See, Monty, this is your treat. That's your treat. You just gotta be patient and wait for Dad to cook it. Uh-oh. This one's getting a little charred already on the bottom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we lost a sweet potato for Monty. Uh-oh. He's going to be yelling at us later.
He'll be like, Dad, I didn't get enough. I missed out.
Ooh, that's a hot fire. Got a little charred potatoes on the bottom. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot.
I sleep so light at night. As soon as Monty moves at all, I'm just like up. It doesn't matter. He moves, I'm up. He moves, I'm up. It's cozy in here. I like it. I like it. This has definitely been one of my most fun shelters, even though it's not like a crazy built one. It's just a tarp. It's just worked out so good. I can't get over it. Just like these walls of snow and logs around me. But I didn't have to do much work at all. I just had to dig it out and put the tarp over. This one's been great. I know I'm going to wake up and have barely any snow on me. Maybe a little bit by my feet. Just a little bit here. Because it'll be blown in. If it does, but... Hey, Monty. You joining me? Are we gonna party, Monty? We gonna party? Monty's been indecisive about life right now. Alright, I gotta check on this food. Oh, we gotta check on the food, Monty. Oh.
I think it's time to add some peppers. Time to add some peppers to Dad's food. And I guess we're gonna add some snow and ice chunks. And some Monty hair. Lord knows there's some Monty hair in there. You always gotta take care of your Monty. You know? Because your Monty can't... He can express how he's feeling, but he can't tell you exactly how he's feeling. So always make sure to spoil him, wrap him up, give him shelter, dry him off, feed him treats, throw a stick. You do all those things just in case he wants them. Because he can't say, hey Dad, you know, I'm like cold right now, or hey Dad, I would like to go home. You know, he doesn't say that. He just looks at you. And you just gotta guess what he's thinking. I'm pretty good at telling what the Monty's thinking, but I think sometimes I could still, there's room for improvement. Oh. Food's looking good, Monty. Food is looking good. Oh, that's looking good. Ooh-wee. It's looking tasty, Monty.
When a Monty knows that he's going to get a treat that is fire roasted, a Monty does not leave the fire's side. He will patiently wait next to his meal. The Monty is a peculiar creature. The Monty will wait next to the fire for hours and hours if he knows that one of the meals being cooked on the fire is his. And since it is, he just has that scent. He has a third eye when it comes to a treat that is his, being cooked over a fire. Monty, do you think you could eat your treat now? Do you want it now? Do you want it now, Monty? Monty. Do you want your treat right now? He says yes, Dad. Please, give me that treat.
Let's check here. Oh. Oh, Monty. Oh. Oh, Monty. Oh, I think yours is done. All right, Monty, yours is done. Ooh, I'm sliding into the fire. Yours is done. We gotta let yours cool down because you can't eat it as hot as I can eat it. Mine. Let's see. Ooh, mine looks done too. Ooh. This is exciting. Oh, this looks good. Oh, that was the onion core. Completely cooked. It's done. Food's ready. Food's ready. Coming off the fire. That is some delicious food. Ready to be devoured. Ready to be inhaled. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Enough tantalizing. Enough taunting you guys with this deliciousness. Time to eat. Monty, you ready for your treat? Let's devour some food. Go ahead, Monty. Oh, stay there. Dad to the rescue. The forces of Monty are too strong. He's too intense with his eating. Just simmer down there, Monty. You're making me not be able to enjoy mine. Hot. Huh. All right, Monty. You're embarrassing yourself. This is delicious. I mean, it's so good. Well, let's get it into some lighting there. No! Food is so much better when you're camping. I can put down twice as much food out in the woods as I can at home. 2 potatoes, 2 potatoes, whole red pepper, half white onion, and a half pound of chicken, no problem. Destroyed. If I was at home, might be a little more work. I don't even need to look. We're going to pour out some dog food just to give him a chance. I know you're going to have nothing to do with that. Well, I got this. I destroyed that. All gone. All gone, Monty. You can eat your food now. Oh, I got your tail? Oh, I'm sitting on your tail. Go ahead. Good boy. All gone. There's no more. It's all gone, Monty. Search all you want. It's all gone. It's all gone. He never believes me. Never believes me when the food's all gone. what we're gonna do is, now that I'm all full, fire's burning down, we're gonna get ready for bed. I am full and ready to relax. What do you say, Monty? You want to relax? You want to go to bed? Huh? He just wants to eat. Oh well. Alright. Out of all the times Monty's went to bed, this has been the most difficult. Come on, Monty. Lay down. Oh, there he goes. Come on, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. You can do it. I believe in you. You got an itch? Come on, lay down. No. Oh, you had it, Monty. Lay down. Come on, lay down. Monty, come here. Come here. Lay down. Alright, good boy. Other than the fact that you're going to have to move like that. Oh, stay there. It's okay. Stay. 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 Alright, good boy. Good boy. Stay there. Alright, good boy. There, is that better? Is that better, Monty? Dad is ready for you to be ready for bed, okay? Mr. Monty. Maybe he's just like, Dad, I want to play in the Snowstorm more. Dad, please. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. There we go. The Monty has settled. He's accepted his fate as being put to bed. Good boy. Alright, let me knock off a little snow. It's okay, Monty. It's okay, stay there. Alright, it is time to pass out. We've ate all our food, our fire is dead, our Monty's settled in, and I'm tired, so I'm going to crawl into my sleeping bag, get all cozy, and pass out. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, with your good breath. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Monty. Oh, Monty. Your breath is so gross. Morning. Oh. You stinker. You stinker. I don't want you. Don't make out with me. Gross. Monty. I know you want to kiss me and stuff, but your breath stinks really bad. You want out of your sleeping bag? Oh, you're stretching? Okay. Is it time to get up? Well, it's snowing. It's snowing still. Snowing and blowing. I had to knock off a bunch of snow throughout the night. For some reason, Monty didn't really like it. Just knocking out snow again, Monty, sorry. Dad's a jerk. Oh, it's nippy.
It's cold. Alright. I'm getting up, putting on layers. It's cold. Alright, Monty, I'm joining you. I'm getting up. Let's do it. Hi, Monty. Hi. Come here. Alright, what? Come here. What a psycho. Oh. Yeah, Monty. Hi. Alright, well. Beautiful wintry morning out here. Yeah, it snowed all night. It's not snowing very heavy right now, it's very light. Wind's still howling around. But we're in the thick of it, so it's not as bad. But I think Monty wants to play with the stick here. Is that what you want? Huh? Here, how about a real stick? How about a real stick? Like this. What about this stick? There's nowhere for you to go. He'll try. Anywho, we are going to get packed up now. Yeah, Monty, we're gonna get packed up. We're gonna get you home. Yep, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. Time to tear down the shelter and get all packed up. Let's do it, Monty. Hey, Monty. Monty. Like I was saying, I need to get better at taking care of my rat's nest. We'll do it next time. Yeah, you're trying to lick my face? You're trying to lick my face? Wet. Wet and frosty. Oh, well, we're all packed up. That shelter worked out great. That was very comfy and cozy, and we didn't feel any wind. We didn't even get any snow on us inside. It was pretty good shelter. I like this one. This is a perfect little spot. It's still nice, even it's just got all the walls around everything. Anyways, as always, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you guys at the next video. Alright, Monty, let's go. Come on. Good boy. Ah. Come on.